Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope things are well. We're going to be carrying on with 9 Souls today. Yeah, it was good. I got in a couple of sessions yesterday. I'm hoping that I can do the same today as well. I actually don't have that long until I'm away. So I'm trying to get in as much as I can before we go. But yeah, last time was a good session. We beat Ji-Quan, which was cool. Really good fight, actually. So yeah, let's load in. We had a call, didn't we, from Ruyi that was like, hey, our adversary is nearby or something like that. Which was interesting. But I didn't have time to actually go and check it out. So yeah, I think what we'll do, now that we have killed Ji-Quan, we'll go and check that out, I think. So yeah, let's go to the pavilion and see what's happening. There's a lot to talk about, I think. Right. Firstly, you, not here. What are you doing?
Hey, you.
Not doing anything. Shanghai 9000, just looking for something.
Huh?
Really? For what? You can tell me. Might have seen it around somewhere.
No.
Not important. Not Solarian's business.
Huh?
Really? Okay. Just don't try anything funny behind my back. Abacus will immediately report you to me. Oh no. Oh no. Shanghai 9000 won't cause trouble. Wonder what he's on about, huh? Coffee. These darts. These are the flying darts Ji-Quan often uses. So this is what they look like on the inside. I can adjust the design to turn it into an arrow. Hell yeah. But still, are you sure you don't mind using the same weapon as him? As long as the user has integrity, a weapon is just a weapon. Unless you think that by using Ji-Quan's weapons I will somehow adopt his disposition. To be frank, you don't have a particularly friendly disposition either. Okay, give me some time and I'll get you your new arrow. Behold, the Shadow Hunter. As the name suggests, this arrow seeks and homes in on your enemies. Cool. Arrows crafted based on homing darts. Upon firing, these arrows transform into several dart-shaped arrowheads that track the movements of enemies, locking onto their locations and shadowing their every move. Ah, that sounds wicked. That actually sounds fucking cool. Right, let's have a chat. You defeated the heir to the G-Clan. Wow, that must have been tough. I can't believe he transmutated his body to that degree. How frightening. I thought you said he was pretty stylish. What I meant was... those are two different things. I don't blame you. Ying and Ji have always been allies. The transmutation furnaces and weapon systems they used were all crafted by your ancestors. Just because we participated in manufacturing doesn't mean we enjoy killing. Most of us Ying feel pretty ashamed about that part of our history. I might have overstated it. Okay, right, so we have enough to buy another magazine, but we do have Shadow Hunter S that we can upgrade. Increases attack damage. I'll be honest, the Thunderbuster S I'm not that much of a fan of right now. I'm tempted to do this, really, for 1,000. I think I'm gonna start with that. Yeah. Honestly, the arrows might be shit. I don't know. They might be shit. We'll see. Yes, recycle. I wonder if the tree is is upgraded actually. Because we gave Xuan the fertilizer, didn't we? So maybe the tree has grown further. As ancient weapons, you brothers must have been extraordinary. Oh, the flesh from our bodies was sourced from the ancient Tao Tie beasts. With the astonishing costs it took to build us, it was only natural that astonishing achievements followed suit. I have heard that among all the humanoid weapons of the turbulent era, my brother and I were the most deadly. What do you mean, have heard? Oh. My intelligence had not yet blossomed back then. With no memory, I could only refer to other data sources. I'm just thankful that they ended up aborting the Battle Lord project. If they ever forced a weak scholar like me to battle, I would rather die in defiance. You can't expect me to follow if you boast about your deadliness and call yourself weak in the same breath. I wonder if he's going to be like a secret boss. It wouldn't surprise me. Based on things like Hollow Knight with oh, what's his name? Oh no, that's so annoying. He was a boss. He had his own little gauntlet. He's like the mighty knight. Who's like, Rrr. He has his precepts. Not Zero. It's not like Zero or something. Anyway, I don't know. Still, point is, I wonder if they're going to do something similar. We could buy the poison. In fact, yeah, let's buy the poison. We'll give those to Shenlong, and then we'll be able to do stuff with it. What's this? Artifact: The Legend of the Porky Heroes. Chapters 111 to 120 of The Legend of the Porky Heroes. After receiving the 4 treasures of the study, Xuan's handwriting has improved significantly. He handled the writing and cover illustration all on his own. That's awesome. The story is full of twists and turns, having changed protagonists twice. Shenlong? I called it. Mate, that's so cool. I can barely see the top from here. It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. There's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches? That wouldn't be a problem for those of the human kingdom. Most of them can handle low altitude flight. Their cities develop vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown. So they can all fly. That's so cool. Do their cities look like huge forests? I wish I could go see for myself. Don't get too excited. They inhabit a resource-starved wasteland, so everything they grow is GM'd to hell and back. You know, what is this GM thing you keep talking about? Genetic modification, otherwise known as transmutation. For example, if someone wants to fly, they can incorporate avian genes into their bodies to grow a pair of wings. By using the same technology on a plant, we can produce all sorts of high-efficiency crops. That's why some of those trees out there taste like meat. Can we also be GM'd? Can we? I want to be GM'd, so I'll be fluffy like you guys. Please don't. Actually, you're already quite different from the original 8 men. Have you been GM'd too? The other people in your tribe all look taller than you. That has nothing to do with genetic modification. Oh, yes, man. Okay. What have you got to say, Xuan? Yi, why did you learn martial arts? My mentor told me that it would strengthen my body and allow me to protect others in times of trouble. I just followed her suggestion. Then why doesn't Uncle Chubby do it? Maybe because martial arts doesn't really suit him. He might look intimidating, but that man couldn't even hurt a fly. That's nice. Ooh, do we want to give him the Sword of G? Yeah, okay. Here, see if you can handle this one. Wow, this is the biggest knife I've ever seen. Careful, it's not a toy. You're right. This was made by a really good blacksmith. I should be able to make quick work of vegetables with the smooth edge it has. That wasn't made for cutting vegetables, dummy. It was made for self-defense. This pavilion is safe for now, but if anything were to happen, you need to learn to protect yourself. Who's Jitong? Your friend? Where did you hear that name? It's written on the handle. That's so. Not important. You do not need to know who he is. Hey, you can't steal other people's things without their permission. Most of the G-clan's inheritance comes from plundering their neighbors during the war. I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine, which I think is more than warranted. I just don't feel good about it. Take it. You're going to learn how to use it sooner or later. What if they come back and ask for it? Are you not going to give it back? You don't have to worry about that. As long as I'm around, their little heirloom stays with me. Wow. Right, Shenong, let's have a chat. You finally came back. How did you manage to stay so long in that hellish place? You mean the transmutation factory? The ground there burns with fire as people are punished in the furnaces above. I guess the hell from our myths really does exist. No one's being punished. They're all undergoing transmutation. That's what turns them into those armored monsters you keep talking about. Can anyone create an army of monsters with this technology? I would advise against having such ideas. Fuck, dude. That is kind of what was going on, right? Okay, let's give him some poison. Necroceps. What's this? Is it a bug or a plant? Before it died, this bug was parasitized and its movements were controlled by a fungus. Ha! Munch munch. Interesting. Hard and kind of chewy. Was that everything? I chewed it up pretty good, but my jaw feels out of control. What? Shenong? Are you still lucid? I want to stop. Why won't my body listen to me? I guess this is what you could call uncontrollably delicious. Damn it. Oh my word. What the fuck? Gotta drink this. Avenge my shame. I refuse to believe that I can't beat that tiny worm. Slow down, you're drinking too much. What worm did you encounter? The village is in trouble again. You just stay put. They want to believe in their magic and gods. Let them taste the pain. Not like anyone out there will help me. What happened? I'll need to make another trip to the Peach Blossom Village. No way. Can we give him more poison? Just keep going. Does this look like a person to you, or am I just imagining things? Imagining things? This is the root of a medicinal herb. The roots tend to resemble arms, legs, and a torso. I just saw it blink. Are you sure it's not alive? There are stories about how they can walk, but they're just folk tales. It just moved when I bit into it. I swear. Okay, so we get the extra HP. Phew, nothing beats drinking while sitting by the fireside. With that damn bee monster giving me so much trouble, I sure needed a break. What bee monster? Did you bump into the Phoenix Guard outside? What, is that not allowed? Watch yourself. We're surrounded by hazards on all sides. Don't just run out on your own. That's nonsense. I've been all over this damn place. I've even been to that filthy cave with the ugly murals. I found a bunch of useless stuff there. Cave statues? You went out there all on your own? Don't you underestimate me. That was nothing. Okay. Okay, we got up here. The Hedgehog Jade allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy, harness their power and return the favor. So if we parry, they cause internal damage. And then we could use a talisman, right? Ruyi. I'm back. Give me your report. What was that signal you mentioned earlier?
Looking.
Yes, my lord, but I'm still unable to pass out any meaningful content. The random and nonsensical waveforms defy interpretation. Have you found the source? Yes. I've marked it on your device. It could very well be a trap. Please be careful. Ah, the world map has been updated. In there. Cortex Center. Really? Okay. Right, okay. Okay, good. Well, we got extra HP. Now, status, what's updated? Shadow Hunter, yeah. Jades, I kind of want to look at this. The Hedgehog Jade, I think looks really good. This one I'm not using that much, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not using this that much, although the dash cooldown is probably the most beneficial thing, so I will keep it, I think. Now, Breather Jade, striking enemies with a slash, that's, yeah, the rally sort of mechanic. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. We'll go for the Hedgehog Jade. Allow precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, right. So... let's go here and we'll run to the village, see what Shenlong was saying about. I want to see what the deal is. Honestly, I want to know what this treasure was. Where this treasure was. Because I'm missing one. I have no idea where that could be. It might be inaccessible to us right now. You know? But, still. Okay, what's going on here? What? What do you think he meant? That's really weird. Shenlong was... I struggle to believe he was joking. Like... He said about the worm, like... And that's just like... I don't know, is there any... Oh, is it this place? Is it all of these? It's this, isn't it? Okay. You fool who said you could run off like that. I told you a million times. Ah, the Divine One has arrived. What's this problem you're having? To tell you the truth, we have not had day or night ever since those beasts tore the sky apart. Our farmland can no longer yield anything. I've been sending our strongest men to hunt in order to gather more food. This foolish child, after learning of our arrangement, ran off alone to the forbidden cave to help. He was feverish and talked about how a big yellow snake bit him when he returned. A big yellow snake? Dragon snakes shouldn't be yellow. It has been several days of non-stop vomiting and diarrhea. If this condition persists, it'll fry his brain. Please, you must know a way to cure this ailment. Ape-man diseases. I wouldn't know where to start.
What do?
It's not a disease. It's snake venom. I know about that yellow snake. And I know how to brew an antidote. I just need someone to kill it and bring me its venom sac. Anong, my boy. So you know a cure? Is it that snake you kept going on about? The one you could never win against? That's hogwash. It would have been easy if it weren't for those razor-sharp fangs. I know. Just tell me where it's at and I'll give it a try. I last saw it slithering near a tiny lake inside the forbidden cave. That's a bit too vague. Why don't you wait for me back at the Four Seasons Pavilion? I'll come back when I have something for you. Remember to get the venom sac. We'll leave it to you, Divine One. Okay. Yeah, cool. My child, you must endure. So foolish. Just like when I was your age. So the Forbidden Cave, I reckon, is probably... Excuse me. I've got coffee, but I'm still yawning. I'm guessing it's where we start the game. No? Ah, really? Forbidden Cave. Oh no, I know where it is. Sorry, yeah, the Forbidden Cave it's the other side. So, do you remember there was that stone, that plaque or whatever that said like to any villager or whatever, do not go further than this point. It's this stone here. Oh shit. Okay. Nice. There it is, the yellow dragon snake venom sac. The venom sac of a giant yellow dragon snake that resided in the Forbidden Cave. It can be handed over to Shenlong to make an antidote. Dragon snakes aren't normally venomous. Ecological hazards may have breached the damaged boundaries of the livestock area. Oh, okay. Affecting life in the village. Damn. So ecological hazards like the water being poisoned, possibly. Okay. Zoom in. Let's see if these guys have got anything to say first of all. They might not. No. Okay. Right, let's go to the pavilion. Yeah, nice. That's a cool little side quest. It's interesting actually how you only kind of have this happen if you feed extra poison to Shenlong, right? So yeah, it's cool. It's cool how there's like extra things, like other than just health gains, there's like other sort of storylines that seem to be developing from doing these side things, you know? Quite like that. Just what I needed. Damn it, how did you get so agile? Practice makes perfect. There's really no way around it. Okay, so how do we make the antidote? Remember how I'm immune to poisons? I don't know the reason either. But when I ingest poison, my body neutralizes the toxins. Whatever I expel ends up being an antidote. Give me the venom sac and I'll show you. Oh god. Alright.
What?
Wait, what? Did you say you were going to swallow it and...
No.
What? Never heard of mouth-chewing wine before? I'm not blind. That wasn't just chewing. You literally put... Why are you making such a big fuss? You didn't mind the other drinks I brewed up? Oh, no way. We've been drinking is sick. The other... So all this time, everything I've had with you was brewed in this manner? Yeah. What of it? Like I said, no one brews like how I brew. It's a little too late to be disgusted now. You liked what I had to serve up at the end of the day, right? All done. This will nullify the snake venom. Give it to that unfortunate boy. Why don't you give it to him yourself? Ah, no way. I wasn't the one who hunted down that snake. Why should I take the credit? You're the only one who can make this antidote. You at least deserve some credit.
Sapinse.
Yeah, right. That's not how they think. Right now, you're the hero, and I'm the outsider. You can be so stubborn. Fine. This is the last time I'm doing this. Yellow Dragon Snake Medicinal Brew. This snake venom antidote made by Shenong can be handed over to the shaman to heal any affected villagers. The brewing process may seem unhygienic, but Shenlong's brews really do have incredible healing effects. Man, that's funny. Right, okay. Okay, so let's warp to... well, hold on. Let me just check. There's nothing else. Oh. Kuafi's on the left. Okay. What do we got? What did you bring me out here to do, kid? I don't have time for your monkey tricks. Oh, you're back. Perfect timing. Do you have a minute? It's about this knife you gave me. What? Have you mastered it already? Yeah, I think I've gotten the hang of it. Abacus helped me find a lot of information. We even set up straw targets. Stand back and don't move. It's dangerous, so don't reach your hands out. Watch. Shit. Phew. What do you think? How does it look? You pruned the bush into a... What is it? Guess. A squashed bug? It's definitely an insect. The pattern on the wings looks familiar. I see it now. Isn't that your mystic nymph? How could you even tell? That's right. I've always wanted my own mystic nymph and I didn't want to bother Yi about it, so I decided to cut one out. I gave you that blade so that you could learn how to fight, not how to perform circus tricks. Oh, I see. You should have said so. All you said was that I was going to learn how to use it. Who looks at a knife and just assumes it's used to stab other people? I can't. I'm just not good with weapons. Maybe I could use it to plow soil or to shovel dirt. If one day someone wanted to hurt you, do you think you could protect yourself? Of course I can. Once they see the beautifully cut flowers and trees, they'll want to ask me how I did it. Then they'll find uses for their weapons that are far more interesting than hurting me. That's how I plan to stop them from hurting me. Give it up, my primate friend. You're dealing with what's called an unwavering personality here. Wow. Okay. Right, so let's head to the last node and we'll go back to the village, give the antidote over, I think. Yes, man. Here we go. Oh, you're back. I mean, praise the coming of the Divine One. We are eternally grateful. You can skip that last part. Every second counts when saving a life. Here's the antidote. What? There really was an antidote? Thank you. Thank you. There's so few of us left, so we must try and give him the antidote first. You'll have all the time to say thank you later. His fever is gone, and his rash is receding. Thank heavens. Thank you. Thank you so much for lending a helping hand. You should be thanking someone else. Anung? So you knew from the very beginning. Also, what happened to your reverent tone? Did you forget to worship me? Your humble subject has severely wronged you, Divine One. Please forgive this egregious transgression. Now you give me a headache. If gods really existed, why would anyone have to suffer? You should just talk to me normally. Oh, I wouldn't dare. It would take little for those outsiders to destroy us. So that's how it is. You already knew the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and the outside world. I had an inkling. I used to be just like Anong, full of doubt, or should I say, curiosity. But my awakening happened early, when I found out about those outside our village and the worlds beyond our world. Does anyone else know? Oh, just all these people who are listening into this conversation. Oh, I guess they know now, I suppose, but yeah. I was the only one left, but we never expected all this to happen to us. Well, the situation has changed. You won't be able to protect your village by simply obeying us, gods. What else can we do? Find a way to protect yourselves. Wow. Interesting. Okay, cool. So perhaps, like, maybe that's... I wonder if this is like some sort of protect the village quest line or something, you know? Well, I mean, it seems to be already what we're doing, but like if later on in the game it results in something good happening, maybe. Right, so let's go back to the pavilion. And yeah. Should we talk? Should we, maybe Shenlong has something to say? No. Okay, cool. Right, a bit of a short one this time around. But I'm going to finish up there for this session. It's nice to get a couple of things done. Very kind of slow session, this one. We could talk to Chiyo. I'm going to save that for the next one, though. We will go and give him a talking to in a moment. Yeah, really cool. Really nice. Good to get a couple of extra little things done. And yeah, guys, right. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode. Look after yourselves, and yeah, thanks again, guys. All right, bye for now.